Hello everybody, welcome back to Zenless, where we're celebrating the first generation Void Hunter returning. The event check-in for a total of 7 days to receive the polychromes for 480. If we register, log in a new version of polychrome for 160. Claim this. And you might be wondering, hey Sora, why is there so many Zenless videos back to back in a row for YouTube? Short answer, I'm running out of content and I need Zenless to help build out that void. Long answer, I don't have time to actually record the other two games that I'm playing for Voice of Cards and Neo the World Ends With You. They take a lot longer to edit and don't produce as many videos as I'd like, but Zenless, regardless of how it is, it's super easy to edit. The events are actually quite long to make an episode, at least for a day. So yeah, this will be here for the rest of the week probably. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. We are going to go over the stuff we missed last time because I did not go over the mail, and I think one of them ends in a couple of hours. Yeah. All right. Let's go over from bottom to top. New Eridu City Funds Expiry Reminder. Thank you for participating in the New Eridu City Funds. The season's project will be completed in 7 days. Please participate and claim your rewards before it ends. This next season will be available soon, so stay tuned. Every step you take in New Eridu deserves to be cherished. Version 3.0 Satisfactory Survey. We have prepared a survey to deepen our understanding of your experience to further improve quality of the game. Please follow the to the survey link to participate and receive 30k dennies. Upon completing the survey, we truly value your thoughts and suggestions. With your help, we hope to give New Eridu a better tomorrow. And that reward. PlayStation Store purchase for the free PlayStation Plus rewards. Register and returning event First Generation Void Hunter is now live. Participating in First Generation Void Hunter web event to earn polychrome and game card name card. Invite friends to return and register the game. Earn up to polychrome into the lucky draw for a chance to win a phone, gaming console, merch, and polychromes. Is it a QR code? It's a QR code. Because of course it is. Version 3.1 special program is now live. Dear Proxy, the Zenless Zone Zero version 3.1 long goodbye special program is now live. Storm of a Celestial Nexus is far from over. The story is about to turn a new page. The truth behind the Enchainer, past the first generation Void Hunter Ramiel, and a reunion with the most familiar stranger. This program also features a mysterious guest who will bring some unexpected surprises. Stay tuned to find out who. We'll also be dropping a redemption code during the program. Make sure to tune in. You don't want to miss out. Is it a YouTube video? Yes. Yes, it is. Legendary Bangboo Artist Artwork Submission Event. Legendary Proxy Legendary Bangboo Artist Artwork Submission Event has entered its final phase. Don't miss out. Submission event features 2 categories: template-based creation and themed illustration. Participate in the event to your chance to win up to polychrome of 10,000. and up to $1,500 US. As there are all kinds of merch rewards for grabs, we also welcome all proxies to create works featuring the new version 3.1 Agents Remiel and Sigrid. Let your unique inspiration shine. Is it actually... I guess we're getting spoiled on who the new characters are. Do you want to log in? Nah. I don't even know my password. I just get in here somehow. Our exploration supply, exploration notice. There's proxy skyward exploration supply item, which can provide you up to 840 polychrome. We will move to the shop in 7 days. If you are interested, please head to the shop to purchase it. Please give us your money. Please. Proxy handbook. Polychrome. Neighborhood info. What are we looking at? Sound tracking. Proxies can follow audio clues, seek out the source of sounds within the target area. The closer you get to the sound source, the higher the frequency and volume of the audio clues. The direction of the sound source is displayed on the screen via 3D effects. Visualize sound waves, locate the sound source to complete the mission. Frequency tuning. Proxies can complete frequency tuning by adjusting sound wave patterns. Press and hold buttons below to adjust the frequency horizontal and to the vertical the currents of waveform. Adjust the target waveform's shape to calibrate the signal and finish the tuning. Yeah, things that we've done. Notices. Once again, things that we really haven't gone over. Remedials, login events, do it, you get stuff, have fun. Yay. Norma and Suna are back. Here are their drop rates. Look at them. Aren't they wonderful? 3.0 new stock in the shore. Really? Oh, this is Skyward Expeditionary Supplies. 210 polychrome, 15 days of item duration, more polychrome, and extra polychrome. All right. Artist Bangboo, we will most likely get done today. It's Sol, Amber Hall, get Bupon. Does this also have no announcements? Details about the season. I don't think anything's changed. I couldn't imagine anything changing at this point. Because we're getting ready for 3.1. Hooray. And well, there's the legendary Boo artist. Into your lap. Data bounty. I guess there's double rewards right now. Game issues and fixes. The time that we need it for is what is 2 weeks? The 9th? The 9th of July. Once again, the NVIDIA fix is only one. Cool. This issue with proxies experience the Bangboo, the Genius, the Miracle Chip event on mobile device with a connected controller were unable to return to the previous screen after entering the collaboration level interface. Well, at least it's that. Just that. Evos that we got last time. Fashion and Boo's camouflage. Help Jake change outfits in Bangboo the Genius and the Miracle Chip. Easy enough. Blue Strum. Stop 4 cats a couple of moments and watch the tea house transform into a cat cafe for tea and cats. And the amateur detectives records of trivialities. Complete all the Crow and Hovel's commissions in Tales of the Hobbling Crow. Cool. Anything actually new on Incheon, or is it just, hey, this is an event, please go do it while we still have it? Seems to be the case. New to 70 funds, log in. Obtain Denny. We obtained Denny. Oh, because we checked our mail. That's right. That's right. Look at these. Look at these things. Door. So this is the Skyward Exploration supplies. Huh. Only 350. Oh, ain't that great? Yep. Yep. Event-wise, what are we doing? We have the login registration event. We have assemble mock exam comeback plan to do. We have artist Bangboo to do. We also have, at the very bottom, and into your lap, we can claim more Boopon. Let's do that. 1 for you, 3 for you. That's fully checked off, so let's go ahead and start Artist Bangboo. All hail Bangboo. We all love Bangboo. The Bangboo surprise boxes are on sale now. Come see True Arts. Hey, Bangboo merch vendor. I seem guess. I could tell by your refined aura that you must share the same elegant taste as I do. Check out my shelves. Such a huge variety of Rose Califer specialty Bangboo merch. How about grabbing one? They make perfect gifts for family and friends. Bangboo merch. Aren't Bangboo everywhere around here? To be honest with you, it's precisely because this is a Bangboo city state that my business is so abysmal. Those people are completely blind to the everyday beauty right under their noses, but not me. Check it out. These are 2 of my Bangboo models, Gray Biggie and Brown Tiny. Yep, that's right. I'm an artist who specializes in Bangboo fan creations. Appreciate Bangboo and I adore them. These beings, granted life by the great Sunbringer, possess unparalleled artistic value. Praise the great Lady Sunbringer and praise Bangboo. Friend of mine should have plenty to talk about with you. About your friend, doesn't matter if they are not around, I could tell it right away you're not a local from Rose Califer, so I bet we're just gonna give you a fresh eye-opening experience. There's a couple of people in mind. That's for who she could talk about. She could talk about Grace. She could talk about the girl who runs the event and loves Bangboo. Don't care where you're from, long as you appreciate my art and vibe with my passion, we're good. How much for the merch? Don't try and rip me off because I'm not a trying around here. You need to be interested? Don't worry, the price is more than reasonable. Just 1 soda bottle cap. My Bangboo absolutely loves these little things. They can't get enough of them. You win 1 bottle cap for a surprise box, each one packed with a one-of-a-kind souvenir I made myself. It's the one piece I'm most proud of as hidden edition even in Rose Califer. It's bound to get something special. When you got enough bottle caps, it's 100% yours for the taking. The most valued guest, I've decided to make you a surprise box every day for free. Make sure you come back to claim it. Oh, did I have to log in every day for this? Let me pick this real quick. Visit Bangboo daily, get 1 Bangboo surprise box for free. And gold soda bottle cap when you consume battery charge for the first time each day. Yep. I wish it would have told me. Have bundle rewards to each Bangboo merch. Claim extra reward after you collect all Bangboo merch. Hit me with another 100 million. After countless botches, the director went with the perfect first one. Bruh. Yeesh. I'm gonna stare you down. How dare you? How dare you not tell me this? So it's something I'm gonna miss. I guess so. Obviously log in 1 day each time to get 1 free upon consuming batteries. Yeah. Yeah, it says. I wish it was highlighted. Darn. Oh well. Brecky?
Perfect timing. A minute later and I'd be back in the community tomorrow's anchor profile. I've got a full arsenal of fruit jams ready to deploy.
More bottle cap for me.
Hey now, you look like you're running on fumes. Finish your pancakes and get some proper.
Guess we move on to the next one then. Alright. Well, 14 days, 13, log in. We don't have enough time. Correct. Damn it. You upset me, you. The mock exam comeback plan? Please work. That's all I ask. Please work. This is unprecedented. The Academy's top tier course just hit a 0 pass rate. Catastrophe. The mock exam comeback plan is live, and we're waiting for you, our savior.
You won't change my mind, Peach.
Results or data from the ethereal combat simulation has been updated to the system. Let me check the pass rate. Hey, Mr. Gumi, please take a look at this. Hold on, maybe let's check it in a couple days, Mr. Gumi. You worked really hard during the exam. Go recharge and take a break. No thanks. Appreciate it, though. A new teacher as exceptional as me doesn't need unnecessary rest as long as my body holds up. It's just thinking about how you're all probably dying to know your test results right now. As your teacher, I can't slack off either. We took a look at the test reports. Suddenly a dead silence falls into the air. After what feels like forever, a faint mechanical sound drifts through, like something sleepwalking. Zero combat simulation test pass rate 0%. Could be my visual module has malfunctioned, or perhaps the data reading system has crashed. Sorry, this is all my fault for not preparing properly. Hang on there, Mr. Gumi. We really didn't mean to delay the test. No, it's all my fault for being such a lousy teacher. Mr. Gumi, hang in there. The prayer fails. The first crackle of electricity, Mr. Gumi hits the ground with a thud. In the midst of all the chaos, you keep an eye on this dedicated teacher while trying to calm down the panicked students until the sound of unhurried, leisurely footsteps drifts into earshot. Evelina.
Oh my, what happened here?
It's Evelina. Perfect timing.
Felina, perfect timing. Mr. Gumi, he
took one look at our exam scores, completely short-circuited, and fell to the floor.
Well, what should we do, Miss Felina? We are obviously not a threat to Mr. Gumi's academic reputation. What's with the big reaction?
During the chaotic courses of explanations from the students, Felina finishes reviewing the exam results for the ethereal combat simulation drill. It is an absolute disaster.
Though you may be zero threat to Mr. Gumi academically, you are certainly more than capable of destroying his reputation as an educator. So honestly, fainting is completely understandable. He's in the middle of annual teaching evaluations after all. Now then, back to the matter at hand. From what I've heard, the Ethereal Combat Simulation Drill is one of Aurelia Academy's flagship courses. If a core course like this suddenly ends up with a high failure rate just because the exam format changed, then yes, that's definitely something worth investigating.
You know, not to be used to it, online tests usually need tuning anyway.
sounds like everyone just needs some time to get used to the new format. After all, VR simulated exams are bound to need some tuning.
I was thinking the same thing. Still, that little guy's known for being incredibly responsible. An outcome like this must really be a tough pill to swallow.
In conversation, Mr. Gumi finally regains consciousness. He groggily opens his eyes and immediately meets Melinia's gaze. Lady Valina, am I still dreaming? This can't be real. I'm not awake, am I? What did the manual say again? When trapped in a nightmare, close your eyes, clear your memory, erase the visuals, and return to sleep mode.
Unfortunately, you're not dreaming. It's really me. The students already gave me a quick rundown on this simulated exam thing. The exam itself went well, but it was everyone's first time. It's no surprise the kids had a tough time adjusting. So don't be too hard on yourself.
I actually anticipated this, so I dug through a ton of advanced reference materials hoping to catch any problems early on. Too bad all that theoretical data was completely useless. We still ended up in a total mess. Ugh. the reference materials were a bust, why not try collecting some real data?
This is a combat simulation course after all. Errors are bound to pop up, especially when your model is based purely on theoretical data. If we could find someone with a lot of experience and calibrate it using actual combat data, the results would be way more reliable.
Oh, wait, you mean, oh, I get it, a superb idea. Exactly, we need to ditch the textbook theories and get more authentic data. We just need the right test subject. Gumi falls silent. It looks up, locking eyes with Valina. Fierce determination in its gaze. It doesn't seem the least bit scared of this nightmare anymore.
This idea is actually pretty interesting. Count me in. All right, let's start a new round of data collection. I'll dive right in as the test subject. The manager will handle the data and any necessary support. I am really looking forward to collaborating with you, manager.
Before the official collaboration, feel free to get familiar with the controls. The marbles hit the enemies and knock them all out. Simple as that. Give it a shot.
It's just a test run. Relax.
Defeat the stage boss Ethereal. The marbles will automatically attack enemies whenever its firing interval condition is met, based on the targeting mode. The rebel will increase the powerful waves of Ethereals and defeat the final enemy. Agent's HP drops to 0, the battle is lost. Ethereals will continuously descend and must be eliminated as quickly as possible. If the Ethereal moves off screen, it will self-destruct and deal heavy damage to the agent. Ethereals drop loot, collecting loot will increase your level and trigger bonus events. More balls can be obtained by leveling up your agent. Use specific recipes to craft higher tier marbles. The level that gets you picked up, a bonus event is now available. Weapon. New marble acquired. Choose between 2 level 1 B rank marbles. For your first upgrade, only the weapon event is available. Go ahead and see what it brings. You must randomly spawn the weapon event and you can keep one of them. Roles evolve over time. The characteristics are retained through upgrades and crafting. You'll have craft routes in the top right corner to see the final S rank forms these 2 marbles can achieve. Oh. I guess rank your target, choose the right marble, and power up. Let's see. I accidentally changed the scattered one. Start round. Fire straight upward. The projectile can pass through enemies after hitting them up to a maximum of 3 hits. Targets our nearest enemy inflicts a small amount of damage over time for 3 seconds on hits. Targets the enemy closest to the bottom, dealing high single target damage. Do the dart round. New weapon. Explosive round. Gas grenade. Let's see. Targets nearest enemy in range. 1 deals damage to all enemies in rated by 3 area. Gas grenade targets the nearest enemy and inflicts small amounts. Okay. Let's do the explosive. Why not? Grade 1 random marble currently held by 1 level, repeated 3 to 5 times. Obtain higher quality marbles through crafting. Let's go over how crafting works. Crafting rules are here. Make sure you meet the requirements for crafting. You craft anything. Okay. Press here to pick 3 level 3 marbles as your crafting material. Pick more and more level 3 beam wearing marble and you'll be ready to craft. Craft A rank marbles will have 2 traits. Single target and pierce. Always peek at recipes to discover more ways to craft your marbles. Okay. Targets the enemy closest to the bottom, dealing high single target damage that pierces enemies up to 3 times. Ants or Ma, new weapon. And do the gas grenade. Watch out there for the ranged abilities. Press counter to parry its attacks. Little counter spares you from taking damage, sends enemy marbles right back, and restores the agent's HP, I assume. It could use the counter mechanic. New weapon. No flake shot, scattered shot. I'll do the scatter. Random. Damage up. Sure. Grade 1 random marble, currently held. Here. Craft. Yeah. Spreading pestilence. Targets nearest enemy in range. On hit deals damage to all enemies. 3x3 area while inflicting a small amount of damage over time. Yeah. Weapon or enhance. Weapon. Have a splitter.
Then allow me to offer a brief demonstration.
Let's see. The agent's active skill can deliver powerful effects at critical moments in battle. Active skills can only be used when enough energy is available. Active skill damage increases with the agent's level. Counter does not deflect incoming projectiles, but also restores energy. Elite and boss materials will display a noticeable red warning glow before unleashing powerful skills. Red glow attacks cannot be countered. Be sure to use move and dodge them.
Naughty behaviors should be corrected. The test's over. Thank you all for your efforts.
Cool. Impressively high hit rate. Even on the first system link up, nailing every technique, hitting all enemy targets with pinpoint precision. Is this what they call exceptional combat competence in the literature? Yep, that says how good I am. Lucky you having me around. Ensure the current debugging is going smoothly. Next up, we're heading straight into the simulation trial, facing tougher monsters, more complex operating systems, even more intense challenges. Let's wait on this lady. Are you both ready? Not a bad run. I'm ready to jump back in whenever. I'm ready to. We review the specifics of this ethereal combat simulation here. We begin, press here to start a battle. Find the stage's basic info on the right. Notice yourself with the stage's layout. It will help you strategize battle plans. Press here to start. Select agents for upcoming battle. Check out recommended agents on the left. Each agent has unique skills and areas they excel in. Shall we head into battle now?
I look forward to it.
Craft rules. A rank marbles rules. Any 2B rank marbles at level 3. S rank marble collecting rules. Collect a total of 3 or more marbles with the same trait to craft that trait exclusive S rank marble. Collect a total of 4 completely different marble traits to craft a universal S chaos marble. When facing large-sized ethereals, it is recommended to use marbles with the single trait target's trait. Yeah.
A small punishment.
Do 2 snowflakes. Rolling Blade Storm. Target the enemy closest to the bottom, dealing heavy single target damage at a high rate of fire. Okay. Do weapon. 1 of 2 level 2 or level 3 Brady rank marbles.
My, these little ones are quite capable. Naughty behaviors should be corrected.
Craft. Bring these together. Execution plus. Targets the enemy closest to the bottom while with a reduced firing interval. It unleashes 4 projectiles per volley, each dealing massive single target damage.
Oh, is this new gear?
This is fun. We fawn. Start round.
A small punishment.
One more weapon. What to do, what to do.
Small punishment. How aggressive. Naughty behaviors should be corrected. That'll be all for today.
Cool. This result's positive. Debugging progress notable. Module building progress significantly boosted. Thank you, Miss Valito, and the lady too. Even though you're all first timers at the system, our proficiency is way beyond my other underachieving students. He says this, Mr. Gumi lifts his head and shoots both students a sharp, piercing glare. Is the debugging done already? Can I get out of here now? The brace debugging is complete, but I have one more exposition to ask of you. Would you mind hanging that tight a little longer? Just one teeny tiny step left. Don't sweat it. For someone with your hands-on experience, it's going to be a breeze. Your voice gets real low when you're not being completely honest, huh? Just one step. One step, just one more step for today. I swear the Academy statue. On the Academy statue. Alright, let's do this. Collaboration record is required to enter Critical Showdown. Let me check the current collaboration record here. Use the record to enter the critical showdown level, and magazine data within it will load, and you can test your metal. Each character can store up to 3 simulated frontline clearance records. Assume this is the one that we had before. Yeah. Do boss critical showdown rank 1. Found using any record data from a completed simulation frontline run, the boss ethereal has higher stats than a simulated frontline. Good Agent Valina, half screen damage auto replay. Yeah, we'll use record 2.
I look forward to it.
Oh, that's what they mean by harder. Okay, I understand now. Do.
Naughty behavior should be corrected. That'll be all for today.
Cool. Data logging complete. So it looks like you already found the weak spots in the mock exam system, huh? The current data model isn't versatile enough. Different users, different combat styles. Using a single evaluation process in a simulation like this is bound to cause problems. To match everyone's playstyle, we need more mechanics, more monster types, more testing environments, and also... Hearing your voice, you're hiding something again. What else is needed? Someone who's sharp at calibrating and fine-tuning data. Kind miss, would you be able to come help again tomorrow? After all, the office test can't wait, and the kids are pretty anxious. Are they really anxious about this? I don't think so. Of course, my students are absolutely passionate about learning, and if their test results don't come through, they'll be losing sleep over it, racking up dark circles. For the health of these kids, we need you very, very much. I mean, I guess I could say yes, but I want compensation. No problem, thanks for joining in. Professor Vicky. Hello. Ah, you must be Miss, one Gumi told me about, or Miss Savior. But me? Why aren't yourself confused? Of course, it's you. Word's already gotten around that you've helped upgrade the mock exam system, boosted its generic compatibility big time. It's a few more rounds of debugging like this and the system will be back online. Everyone's hyped, full of energy, and Vicky even stepped up to help out. Before you arrived, Vicky and I already uploaded the new mechanics and answers into the system. All that's left is for you to start the data calculations. Wait, what about the test subjects? Still need a battle-hardened pro? We've got that covered too. Starting today, Raleigh Academy has officially launched its pro recruitment, calling all combat-ready fighters to come join the action. But time's running out, and honestly, no one's signed up yet. Though word on the street is someone like you who's got a knack for tuning data also packs enough combat skills to back it up and can juggle more than one thing at a time, if you catch our drift. I'll think we look up at you at the same time, eyes wide and pleading. Forget it, actually I've got an idea. I can bring in combat data from one of my friends. A friend? They must be a high reliable pro skilled in combat, sounds like a perfect fit. But don't wait, why don't we enter this data into the system right now and we'll get this show on the road. Alright, let's get started. Combat archive out of 53. Ugh. I guess we can claim our one reward, and our next is going to be in the next 4 stages. Let's see, complete each stage, complete each critical showdown, craft different marbles. A deep simulation. Alright. Calculation log. Yabby. I can finally look at this now. Tactics introduction. Learn the basic controls, rules of gameplay. Recommended agents Valina. Half screen damage auto replay. Simulation Frontline 1. Increase the drop chance of marbles with single target trait. Large size ethereal appears, taking up more space and boosting higher HP. Fast moving ethereals appear, eliminate them quickly. Boss ethereals don't have massive health. They can also don't just have massive health, they can also unleash a rapid seamless barrage of marbles. Stay sharp. Let's see. Miyabi. Increased drop chance of marbles with a pierce trait. Shield bearing and ethereals appear. Those marbles can't penetrate their shields to inflict damage. Defeating an ethereal's main body to simulate destroy the shield it carries. Ethereals will summon moving shields, recommended agents with sheer damage capabilities to counter. Okay. Valina launches a massive wind blade, dealing massive damage to all enemies and across 5 columns ahead. This is her active skill. Passive skill. Compared to other agents, the rate of health and energy recovery over time is significantly increased. Miyabi unleashes sword energy attack to all current visible enemies. Oh. So make sure your screen is filled up. Press big button and then they should be wiped out. In theory. As a skill, recover more energy on a successful counter. Marble launches after a deflect gain piercing properties. Ooh.
Moving out.
Stage environment, shield bearing ethereals appear. Most marbles can't penetrate their shields to inflict damage. Defeat the ethereal's main body to simultaneously destroy the shield it carries. Boss ethereal summons moving shield when using marbles with pierce trait to counter them. Yeah. Enhance. Keep enhancing. Craft. Piercing bolt shoots 2 projectiles upward, one after another. Each projectile can pass through enemies after hitting them.
Return to stillness.
Cool. These. Blessings. You can craft.
One with my blade. Return to stillness.
That'll work. Ah, boo. I can return? I can return. Level up this. I can get this as an S rank. Formation Breaker Plus fires a continuous beam straight upward, dealing 1 instance of damage to all enemies in its path every 0.18 seconds.
Ultimate art. Fusion.
Saturated bombing. Targets the nearest enemy on range. On hit, deals damage to all enemies in a 5x5 area. Sick. Weapon, bomb, weapon, bomb.
Breaking formation.
Enhance. They should probably enhance. Blessing. Enhance this. Craft the bomb. Enhance you.
The final battle. Return to stillness.
Cool.
Victory is decided.
Almost got an S rank. Or second S rank for the bombs. Oh well. Optional data. Your friend is truly one of a kind. Now, we just need one more set of tough stages that get extreme challenges, right? That's right. It's all exciting critical sail down segment. If this were an exam, we'd totally make it a bonus question. Just thinking about the epic scene that's about to go down, my logic core is already buzzing. Let's get started. Do the boss. Critical showdown 3 or 2. Include the stages again. Any record data for included summoners direct. Yeah. Lead with summoners frontline bonus materials, summon more shields, and continuously summon ethereals. Miyabi.
I'll handle it.
Bum.
Breaking formation. It's over.
Oof. Well, that's how it is. I get it now. Facing ethereals, different combat strategies should be played based on each ethereal's characteristics. As a monster of massive size, Lady Felina's combat style works well. When surrounded by hordes of ethereals, I'd recommend Miss Hoshimi Miyavi's moves. In observation, I'm with you on that. That's for sure. Gumi and I are extremely well versed in ethereal research. Right. The new system debugging is complete. Next up, we'll be digging into the data you've left behind and recruiting more test subjects. See you tomorrow, Miss Savior. Manager, you're here! What are you doing here, Billy? Not the one I want to talk to. Billy? Yo, manager, you're here! Billy, why are you here? So I was just cruising the streets yesterday when I caught a wind of something. Aurelia Academy is on the hunt for a combat pro. You gotta be skilled, gotta be good looking, and they're talking seriously loaded rewards. Manager, look at this. It's like the part-time gig was custom made for me. One and only S. Billy. People always says letting a Denny slip through your fingers is a serious crime. That thought hit me, and I drifted over here to find the bangboo posting the recruitment. Just as I thought, my killer looks and slick skill won them over on the spot and landed the gig. Next up, I just gotta clear the simulation trial thing and Denny's are all mine. Alright, speaking of the simulation trial, do you know what that's all about? Honestly, I didn't quite catch it back there. Plug it to the system, leave the rest to me. Wait, what? So you just... this is a joint operation with you? Now this is absolutely sick! I'm jacking in right now. Everything else, I'm leaving it all to you, manager. Let's go. Billy. In Frontline 3, increased drop chance marbles with the split trait. Ethereals that summons unstoppable meteorite attacks on a random location will appear. Heroes that fire black marbles will appear. Getting hit by them will briefly slow movement speed. The boss ethereal uses leap attacks and floods the field with slowing marbles. Use high mobility agents as recommended. Billy. Invulnerable dodge, high move speed, high fire rate. That's cute. Easily scatter a massive spread of unique marbles for overwhelming power. Moves faster, fires marbles at higher rates, swaps deflection for dodging.
Woohoo! The hero's here!
Here's a summon unstoppable mirror attacks or random locations will appear. Those that fire black marbles will appear. Getting hit by them will briefly slow movement. Monster will use leap attacks and floods the field with slowing marbles. Using marbles that split with the split straight is recommended. He has a blink. Billy. Billy, I really need you to... Ooh. Would say his big button is. Craft. Starting storm. It targets the nearest enemy above and fires 5 projectiles simultaneously in a fan spread shape. Or fan spread shaped spread. Alright. Blessing weapons. Blessing. Weapon, scatter shot. Thank you for having it. Craft? No, we want to enhance.
I'll light up the whole sky. This is a night's glory.
Still enhance. Bless. Craft. Craft or enhance. Ooh. We'll enhance next time.
The starlight will punish you. This is a night's glory. This is a night's glory.
Craft. Annihilation Plus. Targets the nearest enemies above with a reduced firing interval. It fires 5 projectiles simultaneously in a cone. Each one splits into 3 additional projectiles upon first hit. Ooh, alright.
This is the power of the stars. The starlight will punish you.
Weapon. Use for the grenade. Weapon, more grenade. We can get this. We get the blessing.
still warming up.
Oh, the controls feel absolutely perfect. Manager, did you see that just now? I pulled off some sick moves. Outnumbered, bike riding, rapid fire bullets, and the coolest part of all, one ultimate to take them all out. Those arrows were no match for me. That's Billy. The frame's burning up and the energies are running hot. The last part we just warm up. I can keep fighting. In that case, will you move on to the bonus round? There's a super exciting challenge waiting for you. What? A challenge? That's what the Starlight Knight lives for. Cooler, flashier, stronger. The pursuit of the ultimate never stops. Come on, manager, let's get the next round started. Alright, let's get started. Boss Critical Showdown. Challenge this using any record for data completed simulation run. Yeah. The only thing different is compared with the simulated frontline, boss heroes use their skills more frequently and pose a greater threats. Great.
In the name of Starlight, attack! This is a night's glory! The Starlight will punish you!
Didn't seem like that big of a threat.
I'm not done yet. Wanna run that back?
With a silk, feeling unstoppable, absolutely crushing it. Excuse me, Mr. Bangboo, is there any way I can experience your test system again in the future? I'd even paid for it. Oh, this is so pinnacle of a cowboy night. I'm absolutely loving this feeling of going all out. Absolutely. If you feel like I can set up access to the mock exam system for you right away. Please come back at any time. We're so glad to have you have had your help. Okay. Hiring students. Talking to Sigrid. If I can actually look at her instead of looking at the sign. Like I just trust it. At this point, I just have to, right? I'll keep pressing the button. Maybe it'll. All right, there we go. New secret, you're here. Don't think Mr. Gloomy would actually pull it off and get you here. Oh, that's surprising, though. I mean, someone of your caliber, a total powerhouse, you'd be the perfect test subject, no doubt about it. Mr. Gumi and tests? Optimized work for the mock exam system. We need a seriously elite warrior to help with the debugging, like Lady Secret. Whoa, mock exam system personally calibrated by Lady Secret herself. When you put it that way, the test doesn't seem so scary after all. Bail Secret out, claim tap business Secret. Exactly. Well, you've got some business to handle, so you all go ahead and do your thing. Once the kids are gone, the ever-stoic deputy director finally lets out a sigh of relief. I'm great at handling situations like this. Apologies for the awkward display. What's this about a test subject these kids keep mentioning? Briefly explain the mock exam system. Invite her to a debugging session while you're at it. See now. I come to Relay Academy for other reasons, but if you need a test subject, I can help out. My combat experience, I should be able to bring someone to the table, or something to the table. If Mr. Gumi still around, by all rights, I should probably check in with them first. Couldn't find them either. I'll have a little support. Alright, let's get started. Let's go. Story similar to Frontline. Let's see. Sigrid. Vulnerable charge health recovery. Stage. Description. Increased drop rate for the marbles of the AoE traits. Poison terrain disappears. Stunning its continuous deals damage. Large numbers of ethereals capable of firing lasers and slowing marbles appear. Boss monster summons other ethereals and can cause poison to spread across the parts of the ground. Everyone using agents that can counter terrain effects. Cigarette, toggle the invulnerable state. While active, energy continuously consumes. All damage is negated and enemies are knocked back in contact. Faster skill, faster health recovery, and closer to enemies, greater the marble damage. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Here's a poison appears. Stunning unit continuously deals damage. Large numbers of ethereals capable of firing lasers and slowing marbles appear. The boss monster summons other ethereals and can cause poison to spread across parts of the ground. Recommend using the marbles with AoE traits and counter them. New weapon. Need to get bombed.
Submit to judgment.
More bombs. We now enhance the bombs.
Submit to judgment. Submit to judgment. I grant you eternal rest.
Craft the bigger bomb. Enhance. Weapon or enhance? We'll do weapon. Gas grenade? Gas grenade. Blessings. Enhance.
I grant you eternal rest.
Still enhance.
The enemy stands before us.
Still enhance. Or do we craft? 2 bombs.
I grant you eternal rest.
Plus up. Craft. Decorruption. Targets the nearest enemy firing twice and inflicts a small amount of damage over time for 3 seconds on hit.
Submit to judgment.
Craft with the bigger bomb. Disillusion Plus. Targets the nearest enemy with a reduced firing interval. On the first hit, it deals damage within a 3x3 area, then triggers several second explosions in 2x2 areas surrounding the target. Keep on. More, I guess not. Really? Ants, bullet. Ants, S, I guess.
A dangerous presence. I can sense it. I grant you eternal rest. It is an honor to stand and fight beside you.
Okay. At the performance, this mock exam system even generated different combat styles based on my habits. Brigade's got serious close combat skills, Brigade's got a knack for defense. Exactly, even though it's an online simulation, it's incredibly realistic. Even young kids can use it to learn how to fight ethereals. Now, the current difficulty still reveals a slight lack of challenge. If more complex tactics map were used, it would surely make the controls feel more realistic. Special terrain, we got that. Just make it to the next round. That is indeed an incredibly intricate system. Please take me to the next round right away. On my way. Critical showdown. Simulate frontline. Ethereals summoned by the boss are stronger, can cause more ground areas to generate poison. Let's go.
I'll support you however I can. I grant you eternal rest. For now, let us take a brief break.
Figured out today's collaboration is wrapped up in no time. After everything is done, Mr. Gumi comes waddling over from a distance, stubby little legs going full speed. Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Savior. I was dealing with the whole test subject situation. For some reason, the pro who signed up before didn't show up at the Academy gate on time today. Waited forever and even got everyone to help search. There's still no sign of him. No worries, we still got Secret. Debugging done. What? So Lady Secret is also one of our connections? Well, that's even better than I could have helped. I'll drive into the data you left behind. I'm sure it'll spark some fresh ideas. Hi, Norma.
So this is the new system Valina mentioned. Let me have a looky-loo. Chip. Bzzz, outdated. Swap it. Engine. No, this won't cut it. It's way too inefficient. We need a full upgrade. And this program...
Impossible. The code was just updated yesterday.
Yesterday. That's practically ancient history. Good thing you have the chief technician here. Time to optimize this code.
What? Wait, that's not what I meant. With a chaotic scramble, Norma wraps up her new project.
All right, initial modifications are complete. Not bad if I do say so myself.
What are you doing, Norma? That was intense.
Norma, are you modifying the algorithm for the ethereal combat simulation drill?
That's right, and you're right on time. Now that you're here, we can get started right away. With me on the job, these results are gonna be amazing! Please hold your applause.
Let's go, Norma. Norma can't wait to kick off the next round of tests. Norma, I like it when you talk in the third person. It's what a genius would do. Story. This is the last one? This is the last one. Assessment. Environmental effects. No special drops. Ethereals are disrupted more diversely, with 2 elite ethereals appearing simultaneously mid-run. Boss ethereal not only uses some skills from previous bosses, but can also unleash a large area attacks. It's a wide variety of ethereals. Level up quickly to enhance your marbles as much as possible. Might be the key to suppressing them. Agents recommended. Norma, burst fire efficiency, level up. Norma, into the berserk state for 5 seconds, doubling the speed of marble shots. Marble deals more damage and AXP gain efficiency is greatly increased. Which makes sense.
Ta-da! I'm here!
Heroes are distributed more diversely, the 2 elite ethereals appearing simultaneously mid-run. This ethereal not only uses some skills from previous bosses, but can also unleash a large area attacks. Agents a wide variety of elite ethereals marbles with a continuous traits might be a key to suppressing them. Poison. Poison? No, brother. Bombs. Poison. There we go. Hey, got all the gas grenades I need. Great. The corruption targets the nearest enemy, firing twice, but doing a small amount of damage over time for 3 seconds on hits. The corruption. Weapon or enhance. Weapon. Bomb. Ants. Blessing. Got robbed. Craft. More deep corruption. Alright, mini boss.
I'm not scared of you.
Weapon. Ants. Bless up or weapon? Bless up. Okay, craft. Corruption plus. Targets the nearest enemy with a reducing firing interval. It fires 4 projectiles per volley, each inflicting a high damage over time, effect lasting 6 seconds. Craft this. Weapon. Bomb. Weapon. Bomb. Enhance. Sure. Ants.
Now try this.
One was kind of nutty. A monster at this level? Anyone can take it down in 2 shots. Once the system optimization is done, even your students should be able to pass the assessment easily. Right? You got anything harder? Give me a real challenge and make me break a sweat. That's also a bonus round. You can try it now. Oh, alright then. I'm gonna give it a shot. So if last, maybe I'll be generous enough to give this place a makeover too. Get started. Alright. Critical Showdown 5. You can challenge this using any record data from previous things. With simulation front, the boss Ethereal fires more marbles and ground spikes leave behind a poisonous pool upon exploding. Use Norma. Yeah.
Yay! Let's go out and play! I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I had fun today.
Nice.
Ship replacement? Check. Engine update? Check. And low-level program optimizations are all good to go. I'd call this little experiment of mine a total success. So, is there anything else that requires some technical genius? This is the last chance before I'm out of here.
Thanks, Norma. You're awesome.
Everything's perfect now. Control-wise, it's top tier. It feels great, and the system's running a bit smoother too.
No, this isn't.
Oh? Are you questioning me, Bangboo? This is child's play. I've already cracked it, no sweat.
This isn't just a few changes, there's a ton. Super good, super awesome
Don't
optimizations.
leave me hanging like that, Bangboo.
I was checking the backend and making observations while you were running the tests. Today's tuning, the computing system of the Ethereal Combat Simulation drill is fully operational. Thank you, Norma. Super awesome, Chief Technician.
Of course. I'm always the best at what I do. Little problems like these are a piece of cake. A week? Nope. Just one night and boom, all fixed. Getting back on track. When are you starting the exam? I heard you were on a tight schedule, so I came blasting over to help.
Exactly, we need to speed things up or students are going to panic. I just sent out a mass email letting everyone know that the exam is ready to start first thing tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow?
But I thought it was gonna take way longer to fix. I haven't even started studying yet.
Don't worry, you've got the whole night. You'll be just fine. That's pretty intense.
Sounds pretty intense. Good thing my exam days are behind me.
Whoa, that was creepy. The Bangboo sounded exactly like Felina. Just hearing it gave me the chills.
Your trip comes to an end. Among the clamor of Mr. Gloomy, Norma, and the students, guess this counts as another problem successfully solved? Oh, I have to talk to you for this? Oh, Norma, what are you doing at a Relay Academy? Let me think. It's pretty weird. Lately, there's been nothing going on in the academy that'd catch your interest. All the teachers have been wrapped up in their own stuff. If there's any news worth mentioning, it's the improvements to the mock exam system. Well, tell me, Norma, you... It's not like that, Norma just thought the online test for the Ethereal Combat Simulation was interesting. Research direction seemed pretty fresh, that's all. Why is she saying herself in the third person continuously throughout this event? Can someone fix this before the event ends? Your problem, the lack of genius like Norma on the team. Lack of genius like Norma on the team. Ugh. That's what's been causing all these issues. Norma's blushing. Oh my god, Norma's nose is growing. What? No way. Anyway, Nora isn't trying to be a yes girl, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the big bangboo who just goes around grumbling and growling. Gumi. With ethereal combat simulation, we need more authentic, more effective data. The more the better. I'm counting on you. On my way. Last thing. Deep simulation. On assessment, challenge 3 boss ethereals consecutively. The first 2 ethereal bosses defeated will drop recovery items and treasure chests. The spot where they fall. Boss ethereals have increased aggression and damage. They're dangerous, so dodge carefully. Eh.
Ta-da! I'm here! I want to study this big guy. Down they go!
You know, when I thought they'd say this, I would have more time to actually recover. Bless up? Weapons plus. Scatter shot level 3. And then bless up. Craft. Bless. Give me the health. Oh, it heals like nothing. Okay. Good to know. I'll take it. All right, 3.46. Nice, nice. My 39 and 55. Characters, marbles. Oh, because I didn't do the mixtures yet, right? Execution, corrupt, annihilation, disintegration, disillusion, formation breaker. Yeah, there's a couple purples I haven't mixed together either. Zeros are all done though. So just do... because I actually sort of want to see all of it. Polychromes, the hamster cage. What's the W engine do? W engine. For the characters on each specialty, the following effects can be triggered. When the equipper targets the vortex effect, they gain 2 energy. This effect can trigger once every 10 seconds. When attacking enemies affected with the attribute anomaly, the equipper deals 11.5% damage. It's increased to 18% increased damage, and vortex effects gains 3.2 energy. Okay. Yeah, I think this would be the assist. Do we do this? Concentrated blast targets the nearest enemy in range. On hit, deals damage equal to all enemies in a 3x3 area. Miss. During blast, attacks nearby enemies. Projectiles can pass through enemies after hitting them, dealing damage by a 3x3 area on each hit, to a maximum of 3 hits. Actually says new on it, which is nice. Corrosive Heavy Strike. Toxic Breach. Targets nearest enemy and on hit inflicts all small amounts of damage over time for 30 seconds of the target. Projectile can also pass through enemies up to a maximum of 3 hits. Let's do this. Targets nearest enemy deals high single target damage while also inflicting a large amount of damage over time. Ants. Do these two, it creates Disintegration Plus. Targets the nearest enemy on range, on hit, it deals damage to all enemies in a 3x3 area while inflicting damage over time on all affected targets. For 3 seconds, the projectile then splits into 3 enemy piercing marbles. Okay.
Try this.
Craft the one that we don't have, the continuous pierce. Sure. Flip bombs. Cluster strike. Flip pierce. Chained piercing. We've already had Rotating Blast. Flip bombs. Target the nearest enemy above and fires 3 projectiles simultaneously in a fan-shaped spread. Each projectile deals damage within a 3x3 area and impact. I think this gets more level ups.
I had fun today.
Alright. Got some new marbles. What are we missing? Blowing Blade, Storm. Alright. Burst Strike, Snowflake, Shattered Shot, Dot Round, Gas, Shatter Shot, Snowflake, Explosive Round. Shattered Storm, Super Split, Super Pierce, Super AoE, Super Single Target, Super Continuous. Ranger feels like most of these require a bomb. It's weird that the doesn't really cover. Let's see, double ice, double corrosive, double. Oh, it is double of these, and then bomb versions with their respective. Okay, I see what it wants. I don't necessarily know if I like it though. Back to Norma. Craft these two to create regular corrupts.
A super bomb!
I didn't read it, damn it. Oh, it's even here. Oh, sick. What is the magazine? Is this what I have? Yes. Target's nearest enemies fire 4 projectiles from rapid succession, each causing the target to suffer heavy continuous damage for 6 seconds. This. Good execution. Targeting enemy closest to the bottom projectile. Bottom fires 4 projectiles in rapid succession, each dealing massive single target damage. Grab. Hey, we got two new options. We'll do this just so it's out of the way. Targets the nearest enemy above, dealing highest single target damage and splitting into 2 projectiles after the first hit. First strike. Craft it. Formation Breaker fires continuous beam straight upward, dealing 1 instance of damage to all enemies in its path every 0.2 seconds.
Now try this.
New. Fire the nearest enemy above, fires 3 projectiles simultaneously in a fan-shaped spread. Each projectile inflicts a small amount of damage over time for 3 seconds. Craft the new Annihilation. Targets the nearest enemy above, firing 5 shots in a cone simultaneously. Each one splits into 3 more on the first hit. Craft Disillusion. Targets the nearest enemy on the first hit. It deals damage with a 3x3 area. Triggers several secondary explosions in a 2x2 area around the targets.
Now try this.
Cool. All that's left now is we need... Oh god, do I remember? Purple. And piercing? The last one that we need. Gain Pierce targets the nearest enemy above and fires 3 projectiles simultaneously in an expand-shaped area. Each projectile can also pass through enemies up to a maximum of 3 hits. And we've collected all weapons and used them at least once. It could be a poison, whatnot, or ice.
Come on, let's see who's better. I had fun today.
Cool. No. Combat archive completed. Nice. Huh. Strange that the plus versions of it are at the bottom. 180, 187, 193 versus 180, 187, 193. The interval's difference. Yeah. Yeah, the fire rate interval is different. Sick. I'm glad I was able to get them all. Ethereal data. Rapid Fire Warlord, a boss ethereal with powerful ranged attacks, continuously fires single marbles with periodically mixing in multiple multi-shot spreads and unblockable laser attacks. Iron Bastion Guardian, a boss ethereal that excels at defense while consistently attacking with marbles and lasers. It can successfully reposition its shield to protect itself. It also summons other ethereals to charge the bottom defensive line. Shadow Flash Hunter, a highly mobile ethereal boss that charges at a player's location while also summoning meteors, unleashing barrages of marbles and relentless attack. Miasma Envoy. Boss ethereal that excels at using it to the terrain. It continuously causes poison to spread across parts of the battlefield and summons other ethereals to suppress agents with sustained fire. Abyss Overlord, the ultimate ethereal boss equipped with a wide variety of combined abilities and capable of both offensive and defensive. Gorilla Enhanced, elite ethereal that fires forward, spreads shots, attacks, and periodically unleashes unblockable laser attacks. Shield Bearer Enhanced, elite ethereal that carries 2 shields at once and periodically summons new ones. Stonecaller Enhanced, an elite ethereal that summons large numbers of meteors to bombard agent locations while also firing special marbles that slow agents. Straggler Enhanced, Elite ethereal that fires volleys of special marbles that slows agents and occasionally causes patches of ground to become coated in poison. Regular crawler. Basic ethereal with no means of attack. It only moves forward toward the baseline. Gorilla. An attack type ethereal that uses special single shot marble attacks. Runner. Fast moving ethereal that cannot attack, but it will charge straight toward the baseline. Shield bearer. A defensive focused ethereal with no means of attack. The shield raised in front of it can block attacks, but it isn't very durable. Stone Color. Attack type ethereal that summons meteors to strike against target agent locations. Straggler. An attack type ethereal that fires special marbles that slow agents. Linebreaker. An attack type ethereal that fires unblockable lasers straight ahead, frequently firing in parallel. Rift Blocker. A fast-moving ethereal that with no means of attack, but it follows an unpredictable path. Watch out for accidental collisions. Great. Well, with all that out of the way,
You won't change